Welcome back. We are now in episode 35 of our Let's Roleplay KOTOR 2. In the previous episode, we left M478 after finding Master Vash. Unfortunately, she got killed by Sith assassins, and we left the planet. As I said before, we are now in the last planet, at least in what's concerning finding Jedi Masters. We are in Dantooine. We just played a little bit of Pazak, but we are still in the landing pad, so let's just start to explore the planet. Also, we found some people that pointed us to the administrator, a person we should talk to, and apparently they didn't like the fact that we are a Jedi. Okay, so this was an estate of a family, a powerful family of farmers in the previous game, and apparently this is now the, I can say, headquarters, something of, I don't know, the house of the administrator. Okay, let's see. Hi.
A fellow traveler, are you far from your home world as well? I'm Akere, a Celestian starfarer and honest trader.
Let's not go this way, right now at least. What do you sell?
I trade mostly droid components. I build droids too. They fly my ship and keep me company on long voyages. If you have droid companions, you will surely appreciate my selection.
Okay, he sells droid parts. Let me see what you have then.
Yes, you may, and take as long as you like. There are many bargains to be had.
I'm sure there are. Okay, we could buy an HQ part here apparently. And there's nothing interesting that I really want. Okay, it's fine. Bye then. Let's see if we can speak with the administrator.
Hey, get away from that door. The last time somebody messed with it, it was locked down for months before we could fix it.
Okay, so this is not the way.
Sorry, this door is blocked off.
Well, you could be more useful and tell me which door isn't, but I'll find it by myself. Okay, some loot, a grenade and some parts. Mirror, please, do the honors. Kratos robe. I feel like I've seen this before. Let me check. Kratos robe, yeah, I have already one of those. It's restricted to dark side. It's interesting robes, but it doesn't matter because no one can use them. I don't have dark side Jedis. Okay, so this must be it. Hey.
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine. I've had enough of it for a lifetime.
Yeah, you had.
I think Tarn has finally cracked. Running around like a madman, raving that he was being chased by a Jedi.
Oh, Tarn is an idiot, to be sure. But he seemed genuinely frightened, and perhaps he did see something.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. You remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Khoonda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
Or unless the Jedi are stronger than you think. Okay, so the first one was the guy who saw us at the landing pad, but apparently someone saw another Jedi in the enclave. Hi.
Welcome to Khoonda. You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. If you need directions to anything else, just ask.
So the other guys could see I was a Jedi, but this apparently can't. Where is this administrator?
Her office is directly behind this room. You really can't miss it. She can see you now if you like.
Okay, I don't have anything to ask him. Hi.
A lot of people here hate Jedi, but when they were here, they tried helping us. I don't blame them.
Indeed. This guy is called Staff.
Are you waiting for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here.
Why not?
Khoonda's like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the administrator is a pat in the back.
I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now.
I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
What is exactly your problem?
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices.
I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren.
But I can't farm without my equipment.
The salvagers stole their equipment?
Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Khoonda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare.
Are you sure it's a salvager?
My farm is the closest to the enclave ruins. It has to be someone nearby, and if the mercenaries wanted it, they'd just take it in broad daylight. The closest place besides that is the salvager camp, so it has to be them. You ever met one of them? Thievery wouldn't be too far a stretch for any of them. The other day I had to take a shot at one of them. Soon someone is going to get killed, and Dantooine has enough trouble without that.
Sure. What did they steal?
A lot of farming equipment. It's not even valuable, just important for the moisture vaporators and hydroprocessors. The thief must be desperate for credits.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager.
If you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful.
I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you.
Where is that salvager camp you talk?
It's right next to the ruins of the Jedi enclave. Just follow the smell. You can't miss them.
Fair enough. I'll see what I can do.
That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more, just ask me.
I think I'm good for now. Okay, so we have to find some salvager, Joran, I think his name was, and convince him to turn back the farming equipment he stole from this guy. So this should be the administrator's office.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Khoonda. I am Administrator Turina Adare. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed?
I came in that ship, yes.
And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
Don't tell me you want to collect the bounty.
Of course not. I'm trying to stabilize an entire planet. An exchange bounty, no matter how abundant, is little use in that endeavor. But if a Jedi were here, that would best be kept secret. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
What do you mean by that?
My friend, let's just call him Vrook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
No, he didn't. So, she knows Master Vrook. He didn't send for me, but I would like to meet him.
Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
I actually came here to search the Enclave ruins anyway.
This could work to both of our advantage. You can search for artifacts for your own interest, and also for Vrook at the same time. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Do the people of Dantooine really hate the Jedi?
To most people in the galaxy, the distinction between Sith and Jedi is a blurry one, especially since most Sith were once Jedi. It is complicated by the fact that Maric and Revan were great heroes of the Republic and famed Jedi Knights. But a few years later, they were leading an armada which threatened everyone. And here on Dantooine, the Jedi Enclave provoked a brutal occupation by the Sith. It could have been far worse, but even now the damage has not been fully mended.
That's interesting. That goes along the dialogue when we trained Ethan, because he said that he meant he and the other fighters in the Mandalorian Wars. Yeah, the Mandalorian Wars. They were loyal to Revan, because I asked him, so why did you join the dark side? But he really doesn't care about dark side. Most people don't. They were loyal to Revan. They fought with Revan in the war, and when Revan started attacking the Republic, they simply joined him. It was I want to say a soft transition. It was a seamless transition because they didn't choose to join the dark side or something like that. They don't care about that. They just followed their leader. It's the same thing that she's saying here. People don't distinguish between Jedi and Sith. They're all bad in their eyes. Let's see. Can anything be done about it?
I don't think everyone hates Jedi. If just a few people changed their minds or spoke up, it could make a great deal of difference. I think that we need the help of the Jedi. If the Jedi's reputation isn't redeemed, the consequences could be quite regrettable. Until then, I would keep your identity secret.
It will be difficult with my lightsaber hanging around, but I'll try. Is there any work I can do here to help?
There are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dantooine. Too many, I'm afraid. I would go to the militia headquarters and make your intentions known there. Besides that, just listen and ask around.
Okay, I'll be going now. So, we can now access the Jedi Enclave, or at least the ruins of it. Hi.
What brings you to Khoonda? Do you have any troubles to report? I'm here to help. I just hope you aren't here about Garevik.
I don't know who this Garevik guy is.
Oh, sorry. If you're brand new to these parts, you may not have any issues with Garevik, unlike most everyone else.
Who is Garevik?
You're fortunate not to know him. He's a salvager. His purpose in life seems to be causing us headaches. I can tell he's back in Khoonda just by the pounding in my head. If you're not here about Garevik, do you have some other problem?
Let's see. Who are you?
Well, call me a defective protocol droid. Manners, right. I'm Barun Modril. I'm Captain Zeron's right-hand man. I help run the militia here. Well, that makes it sound more important than I am. Zeron takes a hands-on role in running the militia. If you have any real trouble, you'd have to go to him anyway.
Isn't being hands-on a good thing?
This is sensitive. It's not really a secret, though. A lot of people are upset with Zeron. He's a hard man and doesn't answer to anybody. Except, I suppose, the administrator. The thing is, he expects everyone to follow all the laws. That's not normally a bad thing, but the mercenaries are used to having a bit more freedom. So, it's like Zeron keeps prodding a rancor with a stun stick. To a rancor, it's just a minor nuisance. But if you keep at it, he's gonna fight back. The mercenaries aren't unreasonable. They're mostly just war veterans looking for work. But Zeron just keeps poking them. So he has to get involved to make sure that the militia does what he wants. Otherwise, we'd probably give the mercenaries some room.
I see. With some people, if you give them a little room, they'll take a lot more.
Dantooine has had mercenaries on it for years. I talked with some, and they're not unreasonable. There's gotta be some sort of compromise we can both live with.
I see. Most people seem to think the mercenaries are up to something.
We haven't been able to prove the mercenaries have done anything terribly wrong. And I believe them. I don't think they're involved. The Kathhounds and Kinrath are everywhere. It's just dangerous. I think we should be working on getting along. It's hard to follow orders and have you make things worse.
I see his point. They probably aren't as innocent as you think.
You might be right. You might be wrong. There's no easy answers on this one. Maybe we should just talk about something else.
Indeed. I've got a few questions about the other people here in the settlement.
I'll tell you anything that's public knowledge. Most militia news passes by me and Zeron. I might be able to help.
Can you tell me more about this Garovic guy?
Oh, sorry. If you're brand new to these parts...
Okay, he already told us about that. Why does Garovic cause so many trouble?
Most people follow the rules and just try to get by in life. He's a salvager. His purpose in life seems to be causing us headaches. I can tell he's back in...
Yeah, we already went through this. Well, I'll be going now.
All right. Stay out of trouble now.
I'll try. Hi.
Greetings, fellow sentient. I noticed that you are not heavily armed, or at least not heavily armed enough. Please, allow myself to introduce myself. I am Adam, a simple merchant with a noble purpose. The settlers and other fine humans on Dantooine have been plagued by war, Kathhounds, Kinrath, mercenaries, and other fearsome troubles of late. It is much too sad to see these things happen to such humans. Therefore, my mission is clear.
A merchant with a noble purpose. Yeah, right. What's your mission?
To overcome their troubles, they must be able to defend themselves. Therefore, I offer the highest of quality weapons at the lowest of low prices for them. I am here, offering you much in the way of weaponry at low prices. How can any sentient pass up such a bargain? They cannot. Weaponry it is, and weaponry I have. What is it you would like from me this fine day?
So he has the noble purpose of arming the civilians here so they can defend themselves. What a noble person. Nonetheless, let me see what you're selling.
Yes. Here is the best you can find anywhere on this world.
Let's see. Matukai Apprentice Robe. Constitution +1, Dexterity +1, and Strength +1. It's an interesting one, but I don't think I need it. Crystal Rusan. I'll get one of those. I'm sure someone will equip it. Let's see. Dexterity +2, Defense +1. I think I already have some of those. I'm not really sure I need it. Some belts, some upgrades, And I think this is it. I will still check really quick if I need these ones. Constitution, Dexterity and Strength. Let me see. Yours is better, of course. Mira. +4 Wisdom. Let's leave her with those ones. And the same for visas. Maybe I want those. No, I don't, because these ones have defense bonus 3. Okay, I don't really need those robes. Let's get going. Mira was left behind, wasn't she? Now visas went to Mira. Where are they?
How may I serve?
I think Mira is stuck. Let's unstuck Mira. Okay, stop moving. Now everyone follow Maric, please. They'll catch on eventually. Here they are. And I can't go here. Oh, this is Geron, the leader of the militia. Let's see what he has to say. Hey.
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
I've had a spot of trouble, yes.
Talk to Barun first. If your situation needs militia involvement, he'll send you my way. You got any other reason for coming to militia headquarters?
I wanted to see if anyone needed a hand.
Rare thing a visitor wanting to help out. Looks to me like you're here to explore the Jedi ruins. But we have a thing or two that need doing. You seriously want to help, just ask about it. Or any other questions you might have. You want something?
What sort of work do you have?
I've seen a lot of visitors come through Khoonda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. Coming from a cave in the Khoonda plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it.
Why is the place so overrun with Kinrath?
Kinrath are normally just pests. We think something happened to their nest. Started near the end of the Civil War. Nobody knows for sure. Even the Ithorian. And they're smart about such things.
What do you know about this cave?
We used some explosives to seal the cave a couple years back. Just made them angrier. They burrowed another entrance even closer to us. I know there are crystals in there too. Some of the salvagers once thought about going in there to get some extra credits. Too many Kinrath though. Cave is on the southeast side of the plains. Shouldn't be hard to find.
Okay. I'll see what I can do about that.
That's all I can ask. You want something?
Let me see. What's Garvik's connection to the militia?
Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garvik says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor. Right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses. But nobody remembers Garvik ever playing Pazak. I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me. We've got real work to do. You want something?
Interesting. Can I ask you some general questions?
You really should talk to Barun.
I already did. So I'll be going then. Okay, deal with the Kinrath in the cave. And this is it. Let's see, let's explore the other rooms, but I believe we are almost out of here.
Ah, you have called me. Have I not told you that I don't like interruptions? Now, this is a disruption that is most welcomed. This news bears some thought. You have done well. This time, do not interrupt me again. Preparations need to be made. Another was not expected so soon.
Is he talking about Jedi? Gervik, there you are.
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship, yes? No friendly greetings are here for you.
Didn't you ever learn manners?
Many of the weak are skilled in manners, but I am not weak. Do not seek to insult me again. I am done being inconvenienced by you.
I'm sure you are. Normally people who have to say they're strong, they're actually not. So is everything closed in this side? You require a card key to open this door. Okay, so let's go to the Jedi Enclave. Okay, let's see. I don't really remember which way it is. Let's try this way. If I'm not mistaken, one way we go to the cave and the other path leads us to the Jedi Enclave. I believe that is it, but I can't really remember if I'm right. So let's test it. Kinrat. Let's see, against Jedi. Let's maybe use the Niman lightsaber form. Let's buff ourselves. And let's go for it. Okay, I can jump apparently. Come on. You done? There's a lot of them. Just to be sure.
Ready?
And go. Nicely done. We trapped him. Hey. There was another. Done. They have no chance against us apparently. Okay, let's see. Enclave courtyard. But is there the cave? No, I don't think it is. Oh, it is. The mercenary ahead doesn't notice you, and he appears walking past the Kinrat unnoticed. But we will have to deal with them, won't we? Of course we will. So let's see. Let me use Force Armor on Maric, Battle Meditation, and Mira can use Master Valor. Now Maric can still cast inspire followers. And let's go for it. Okay, this one seems a little bit stronger, or at least more resilient. There he is, walking unnoticed. Okay, let's heal a bit.
This one's
Ouch, you go. Okay, Mira, let's do something. Heal. And let's give you a blaster for now. Let's see. You have 36 defense against 49 that Maric has. Yeah, you are hit a lot more, of course. Hi.
You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. These tunnels are too dark to tell men from beasts.
Maybe you shouldn't be so jumpy.
Maybe you shouldn't be so rude. What are you doing here? If you're not careful, the Kinrat here will eat you for breakfast.
I'm just exploring. What are you doing?
I'm a rock collector. These cave strata and crystal formations are absolutely fascinating.
You are different from most of the mercenaries I've met.
I am an explorer and a scientist. My profession as a mercenary enables me to travel the galaxies and explore caves on many planets.
I see. So you use being a mercenary to travel across the galaxy, but you're really interested in studying things. What do you know about other mercenaries?
Most of the mercenaries here are rather surly, but that happens anytime there is significant downtime between jobs. From what I've heard, we should be getting another job real soon, but I don't know what it will be exactly. They tend to keep me out of the loop.
And why do they do that?
Truth be told, I don't fit in well with the other mercenaries. I'm given special privileges, which makes some of the others jealous.
Why do you get special privileges?
That's a trade secret I'm afraid I can't share.
I'm sure you can't. You will tell me your trade secret.
That was pretty cheap, Jedi.
I will tell you my trade secret. I recently discovered that this Kinrat discern friend from foe based primarily on scent. The common Kinrat have an odor-emitting gland near their rectum that keeps them from attacking each other. When carefully extracted with surgical tools, the gland will still function. Carrying the Kinrat scent gland allows me and the other mercenaries to avoid notice by the local Kinrat population.
I see. Well, if I'm in a mission to deal with the Kinrat, do I really want this gland? Let's just leave the guy alone. I'll be going. I don't know if having that gland making me unnoticeable by the Kinrat. Maybe that locks me out of the other quest. It's fine, we can deal with the Kinrat. They're not that tough. A dart and a stimulant. There they are.
Ready?
Okay, let's go for it. Ouch. Okay, they hit kinda hard.
Good to go.
No, go back to your lightsaber.
Too bad.
Okay, let's heal. And let's continue. Some parts, and before the next fight, let's buff ourselves again.
My life is good to go.
Okay, let's go.
That's another one for me.
Keep going. Absorption visor. Let's just check. Okay, it's the same that Mira has.
Good to go.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you.
Echoes. I feel echoes of the Force here.
Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect Force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
Tell me more about those crystals.
The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
You said that the crystals absorb the Force. I feel strange but not weaker.
The crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force.
I don't like the idea of leaving behind evidence.
That can hardly be avoided. Even mundane actions of the basest creatures can create detectable ripples in the Force. A Mynock beating its wings on the plains could cause a sandstorm in the desert. And figuratively speaking, Jedi have much bigger wings.
Indeed. Okay, I think that's all for now. So let's buff ourselves, of course. Let's try heal and maybe Force Body, because I will want to use that awesome lightning. Let's position ourselves better. That's not what I want. Let's try that field. Okay, fair enough. And I guess I don't need lightning anymore.
Like that?
I thought this was gonna be harder. Kinrat Matriarch. Hi. There's still a bunch of them.
My life is yours.
So now we use our awesome lightning. Okay, so Visas is getting hit. Let's use that field. Attack, please. Same for you, Mira. It's kind of stupid because Visas is getting hit, and the other two start spamming healing. So force heal, I mean. So we won't get rid of anything. The situation is kind of stuck because Visas gets hit, they heal, and no enemy is dealt with.
Good to go.
Okay. Let's continue to attack the matriarch. Ouch. I didn't saw the number, but I think it was 190 something damage that the matriarch dealt to Maric. But we are fine now. So let's get some crystals. Crystal Upari. Do we want to do that? You've killed the Kinnerat matriarch. This will hamper the Kinnerat's ability to procreate, which should make the Khoonda plains much safer in the future. Tell Zeron, the militia leader, about this to receive a reward. I don't know if I want to break Kinnerat hags. Let's see. Some remains. Ankara's sapphire. Is this a lightsaber crystal? Let me check real quick. Ankara's sapphire. Yeah, it is. +2 strength, +1 dexterity, +2 regeneration and keen, which I still don't know what it does. Okay, some nice crystals. Maric crystal. This is the stuff. Of course, I know what this is because I played the game before, and I know that avoiding Dantooine made me pass practically the whole game without this crystal. But you'll see, it's really OP.
The crystal responds to you. This is very rare indeed.
What does it mean?
The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow. This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber.
Is the bond dangerous?
Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve.
Does the crystal feed off the light side of the Force?
The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
Okay. Let's see. Can I find Maric's crystal? It doesn't say what it does. I will need a workbench to set it on Maric's lightsaber. Ankara's sapphire, another one. This one's empty. Is there more crystals that I can loot? This one. Violet and another Ankara's sapphire. And it looks like this is it. We got a bunch of lightsaber crystals and the OP Maric's crystal. In the original game, the previous game, I mean, original sounds like I'm talking about this game without mods, but no, I'm talking about KOTOR 1. This is one of the first places you visit after becoming a Jedi, and here you find each lightsaber colors, so you can change your lightsaber color at will. And you don't find Revan's crystal or something like that. Let's see, we went that way, so we will now explore this side. Same stuff.
It's yours.
And let's go.
You are no match for us.
Indeed. Ouch. Maric, please use Inspire Followers. Okay. Ouch.
A weakness is revealed. That's another one for me.
Okay. Let's heal. Let's see what's this place really quick, and then we level up characters. Art attack, Echo Belt. Let me see. Art attack, Echo Belt. Dexterity +4, Stealth +10. We lose 1 defense bonus, but we earned another defense bonus because it has more dexterity. Let me check. Maric has 38 dexterity, he has 49 defense. If I give him this thing, he loses 1 defense actually, but I have 39 dexterity now with another level up and another attribute point. Okay, I will use this one. Let's see if I can give the other one to anyone else. Dexterity +2. Let's give you this one. Dexterity +3 and a defense bonus. What does Mir have? Interesting, but this one also has defense, so yeah. Okay, now for the level ups. For Mira. What does she need? Let's give her more dexterity. See if I can get her defense a little bit up. Same skills as ever, of course. Beats. She doesn't actually need anything else. Let's give her dual strike. Okay, visas. Attributes. Let's increase her wisdom. Let's give her the same skills. And for power, let's give her Master Battle Meditation, of course. And it's done. Okay, let's see. Some grenades. A construction kit. Grenades and a rocket. And this is it. There's a cell, there's a structure here, but there's nothing more for now. Okay, so we'll get out of here and we will go tell the militia guy that we dealt with the Kinrat. Let's see. Okay, so we will come back here to the enclave courtyard. Let's just go this way so we can reveal the remaining map. If I'm not mistaken, this path led somewhere in the previous game. Hi.
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out of here anyway. This is Kinrath territory.
What are you doing out here?
A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the Western Fringe farmers was coming to Khoonda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
Do you suspect foul play?
I do. The Kinrath are dangerous, But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors. I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something, hmm?
What's an atmospheric sensor?
It's technical. I doubt you'd understand it. But I'd really appreciate your help. I doubt you'll be able to find any evidence of what happened here. But you might come across the atmospheric sensors. They have to be somewhere. If you find any of them, just come back here. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you can find, even if they're broken.
Any idea where they could be?
No idea whatsoever. I figure it's a real long shot you'd ever spot one. But I also figure it wouldn't hurt to ask.
I'll see what I can do. Okay, so we have keep an eye for atmospheric sensors. Let's see. Some credits, basically. So, I don't think there's anything more in this side. Let's go back to Khoonda. This is not the door. Main entrance. Yeah, it's on the other side. Then what's on this side? Let's see. The guy was somewhere around here. Hi.
It's you again. Well, you know who I am. I figure you've got a reason for coming back. You want something?
I cleared out the Kinrat cave.
So you did. Here's the credits I told you about. Even with the caves cleared, I imagine it'll take some time before the Kinrath aren't on the plains. That was very helpful of you. You've saved some lives today. You want something?
No, that was it for now. Okay, let's get out of here. And let me do something now. I will go back to the Ebon Hawk. Okay, and I'm here because I will speak to Kreia about the crystal. Hey.
Yes? Have you come with questions?
Let's see. Can you tell me more about Maric crystal?
That crystal is bonded to you. Through you, it acquires its character and strength. And through it, your power is enhanced. Should your power increase or your resolve change, speak to me again about this matter, and I will help you refocus your crystal. Is there something else you wished?
Okay, the crystal basically upgrades with Maric. It becomes stronger as higher Maric's level is. Since I just get the crystal, he is already tuned to our current level. Let's see, is there anything I want to ask her more? Did you know Raven?
Perhaps. I think it is fair to say that few did.
I don't really know if I went through this, but I will do it now. Where did Raven came from?
Raven had a mother and father, parents, ancestors, like all Jedi do. And when he awakened to his potential, I was there to see it. But where he was born, where he came from, I do not know, any more than I know where he walks now. Some said that Raven was born in the outer regions, beyond the Rim, and that's what called to him during the Mandalorian Wars. And after, it was the call of home.
Interesting. But I think I already went through this. Okay, with that said, do I want to keep the conversation? Because I earned some XP. Maybe I unlocked...
Yes?
I need some answers. Revan.
And what did...
Where did he come from?
It was...
What else do you know of Revan?
I know more, but it may not be enough for the answers you seek.
What causes Revan to fall? To turn on the Republic?
Fall? Ah, already you presume much. You were there at Malachor. Revan's choices were always his own. It was not teaching or circumstance or example, it was him.
Yeah, this is the thing. It's debatable if he really fell to the dark side or if he's just used the dark side as a tool. Then what made him turn to the dark side? Become a Sith Lord?
Is that what he was? Or was he always true to himself, no matter what personality he wore? And there is something that the Council may never understand, that perhaps Revan never fell. The difference between a fall and a sacrifice is sometimes difficult, but I feel that Revan understood that difference more than anyone knew. The galaxy would have fallen if Revan had not gone to war. Perhaps he became the Dark Lord out of necessity, to prevent a greater evil. I do not believe the Jedi Council changed Revan as they claimed. They merely stripped away the surface and allowed the true self to emerge again, someone who was willing to wage war to save others. But that is my belief, since I knew Revan from long ago, as a master knows their apprentice.
You trained him?
He came to me, yes, both before and after, before Revan knew himself. And after, in the times when Revan was coming to his own and learning he was more than he had been told. At one time, Revan was my Padawan, in times past, long ago. But Revan, when he had learned all he could, had other masters, that fool Jar and other Jedi on other planets. He learned from each, but in the end, he turned back to me. When he realized there was nothing more to be learned from the Jedi except how one could leave them forever.
What was Revan like a student?
Revan was power. It was like staring into the heart of the Force. Even then you could see the Jedi he would slay etched on his soul.
What do you see when you look at me then?
You are different. When I look at you, it is like staring at the death of the Force.
And is that supposed to be a good thing? Never mind, I'll be going now. Okay, so this was a new conversation. Let's see. I want to go to the workbench. Upgrade lightsabers, Maric's lightsaber. So I have this one, plus 3 attack and damage 1d8. Plus 3 attack, damage plus 2, massive criticals 1d6. I guess this is better because it's just damage, while this is only massive criticals. Because I have to take one out to install Maric Crystal. Okay, it's a lot, I don't even know. Let's... Okay, like this, my lightsaber has plus 4 attack modifier and plus 2 defense. And the damage 1348. Let's see, with Maric Crystal I have light side plus 9 versus dark side, damage bonus plus 4 light side, attack modifier plus 6, on hit slow 25% chance, dexterity plus 5, strength plus 4 and wisdom plus 6. A little bit OP. That's why playing the game without it was quite a challenge. So let's see. What does the Ancares do? Plus 2 strength, plus 1 dexterity and plus 2 regeneration. Let's see. You have This is Ethan's primary lightsaber. You have an Adagan, which is +2 damage. And you have a Opila, which is damage +3. Yeah, let's give her one of those. In his secondary lightsaber, you can have yeah, this one, Ultima Pearl, damage, because he will probably do a lot of criticals, so that massive critical bonus is good for him. Let's see, for Handmaiden, you have 1d10 cold damage and 1d6 physical. Let's see, do I want to give you one of those? Maybe I don't. Here, this one, Viridian, this one is Krea's, isn't it? Yeah, let's give her one of those. Let's leave it like this. I mean, I don't want... Yeah, let's leave it like this. See what else we can do. This one, purple, is Mira's. Mira can use one of those also. This one is Visa's. She has a Hurricane, 1/8 unstoppable, and she can have something else. Maybe this one, Wisdom and Charisma. Yeah, let's give her this one. Let's go back to Kreia. Damage +3. Yeah, this is good for her. I mean, it's not that good, but better than nothing. Okay, let's see how we are now. 50 defense and Uber status because of the Maric's lightsaber. This is also the first time where I leave Dantooine for the end. So it's the first time I actually played almost all of the game without the Maric lightsaber. Because it is so OP. Our main character gets really broken. Even with increased difficulty mods. Okay, let's continue. Let me see. Actually... yeah, I want Kreia to go to the enclave. Mira or Visas? Let's use Mira. Okay, Kreia, let's see. You have those +4 wisdom ropes, which I believe they're the best for you. What do you have here? Wisdom +2, force resistance. Okay. I guess you're fine. Let's see if there's anything that gives more wisdom. We have this unused gloves, which is interesting. Dominator gauntlets, +5 strength. And we have apparently no need for it. Okay, let's level up Kreia. We haven't been using her for a long time. And I'm specialist. Same skills as ever. Okay, we have just one remaining point. I always confuse this value with this one. Powers. What does she need? There's nothing much that she needs, actually. Let's give her maybe Revitalize. Yeah, it makes sense for her to protect Maric this way. Okay, More skills. 4 feats. She has actually everything that she needs. Let's give her maybe power attack. Yeah, let's go for it. Attributes. Let's increase her dexterity to 20 and then we will continue to drop points into wisdom. Revitalize, of course. And that's it. And let's keep going. Now, do I want to go this way or try to explore this side? Let's go for the other side. Bridge, because there's a little river here. There's some beasts. Horn, cat, hound. Okay, let's go for them. What do you have? You have Master Force Barrier, which is great.
Good to go.
I think I used Master Valor 2 times. It's fine. And Inspire follows. Let's go for it.
This shall not stop us for long.
Okay, he's kind of tough.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me. That's another one for me. Let's take care of it fast.
He had a lot of HP, but he couldn't hit us apparently. Cat hound. Let's go. Freya is spamming that power attack.
That's another one for me. Focus. That's another one for me.
And they can barely hit Maric. How much defense does he have now? 50. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Let's see. It's armor. Yes. Barrier. Box Valor. And Inspire powers. Hi. You are done for. So there's nothing here to the enclave courtyard. So I can get to the enclave courtyard from both sides apparently. Okay, we had a little bit of fighting and we are done. Let's see. This is the path back. Let's go there. Another cat hound. Hi.
That's another one for me.
Okay. Camp with salvagers. Hey.
Tapelay gathered a group to go to the sub-level. They're probably all gonna get killed.
Fair. Hi.
You a new salvager? Or one of those Khoonda cantina rats coming here to complain?
I'm just visiting.
Oh, is that so? You're no mercenary, and with those armaments, this isn't a social call. You're at least thinking of heading to the ruins. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back. There's nothing you're gonna find.
Why don't you think I will find anything?
Because anything valuable in the ruins was carted away months ago. The only salvagers left are either desperate, ornery, or not right in the head. And while you look dirty enough to be here, I don't think you're any of those things. So go back to Khoonda.
Surely there's something left?
The only thing left is the sub-level, and that's crawling with Lagrex. And those things are smarter than half the salvagers here, though that don't take much. And don't be asking any pesky questions. You're new, and no one is gonna help you out.
I am still going to the ruins. I've come a long way.
If you're not going to listen to anybody, maybe you can help me out. The only place that has anything is the sub-level. And only a couple of fools have gone there. And they're now dead fools. Yeah, I'd like to do the decent thing and get their bodies and put them to rest. That hole isn't a fit place for a salvager. So, if you find a couple human corpses down there, just grab their gear and their bodies. I'll pay you 500 credits for each of them.
That seems unusually generous for you.
Us salvagers that are still here have to stick together.
I'm not really buying it. What do you do around here?
I've been here the longest, and I'll be here last. I buy Jedi salvage from the ruins. Slow business now, but I get by.
So, do you sell it? Who do you sell it to?
Sometimes I sell them to visitors like yourself. Besides, that's none of your flaming business.
Flaming business. Can I see what Jedi artifacts do you have for sale?
You should have let me know you're a customer instead of letting me think you're some disease-ridden salvager. Let me show you what I've got.
Okay, so you have Jedi robes, armored Jedi robe, and armored Sith robe, of course. Anakin Skywalker's Padawan robes. Is this... I don't really know from what mod this is. Visually I like them, but I don't think I will be using it. Obi-Wan Kenobi's robes, Anakin Salvager's robes. This kind of breaks the immersion because there is no Anakin or Obi-Wan at this time. Okay, I will ignore it. At least they should give it a different name. Let's see. Masukai Adept robes. Constitution +2, Dexterity +2, and Strength +2. This is an interesting robes. I have one on stock, so Mace Windu's robe, of course. A lot of crystals, which I don't think I need now. This looks interesting. Not this one. Crystal Realm. Stygium. Color crystals. I will buy this piece. I don't really know if I need it. And this one, because I'm lacking of other pieces besides crystal. Whoa. Oh, okay. For a moment I thought I only have 1,000 credits because the ones are smaller. No, I have 17,000 credits. Okay, I will buy it. I thought that was a warning that I couldn't buy the thing. I was like, well, what the hell? Where the hell was my money going? With that said, Kasha. I'm sure there's some interesting ones here, but... Okay, thank you for the business. Drahala says that the most valuable of the remaining salvage is in the lowest sublevel. The upper levels aren't even worth searching anymore. She told you that 2 salvagers died in the sublevel and she'd like to get a hold of their bodies and personal effects to put them to rest. I'm sure she does. And there it is.
Do you feel it? The wound on this world? It is centered here. If we succeed in gathering the Jedi, they will come to this place. And if those Jedi are slain, then all that remains of the Order shall be drawn here as well.
So the Jedi still live?
Perhaps, in the shadows of the galaxy, we will know when the time comes. And I hope our enemies do not.
I'm sure they won't. I'm just saving because I saw some HQs. There they are. Let's just activate energy resistance and force barrier and force armor.
Unnecessary observation. You are eliminating many of us Jedi, but such actions only delay the inevitable. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation.
And bring an end.
Bring about the termination of hostilities.
I'm sure you will. So, let's go to Sorsu. Let's perform for everyone. Now, I'll use Inspire Followers and Master Valor. Korea, please delight us with your Destroy Droid. And Maric, just go for them. Oh, you are all deactivated. That's good to know.
Failing, Master.
Yeah, tell me again how you have no chance against us. Or against Kreia in this specific case. Okay, so I think we will end the episode here in the Enclave's courtyard, and we will explore the ruins of the Jedi Enclave next. So I hope you liked it, I'm hoping to see you again, and bye for now.